everybody comfortable temperature-wise? Okay, good. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. There's blankets around if you're chilly. If you're a little warm, it's spring. I don't know. I thought today, for our guided meditation, interesting how things just all work themselves out. We're going to go into the cosmos. So it's going to be a bit of a trip. Not leaving a whole lot of time for discussion afterwards. Sorry, tissue. Too much crying today. Darn it. So let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Lights, please, Mr. Phil. Another deep breath in, please. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale and allow yourself to just settle. Mr. Phil, my beloved. Thank you, honey. Bring your attention into your heart space. Heart space is where you experience life fully. Our feelings are often an expression of the judgment of a situation, but our heart space knows the truth. So as you bring yourself into awareness of your heart space can and will expand. Help you feel more settled, more in the moment, more empowered, more blessed. From that sense of being blessed and centered, bring your attention now to the bottoms of your feet. There are energy portals there, and as you are mindful of them, they will open like the eye of a camera. As they open, any unwanted energy can just drain out the bottoms of your feet. Worry, fear, loss, just let it go. You no longer need to carry that. You can choose differently than to hold on to that. And as that is just allowing itself to just drain away, it's heavy energy. So it takes effort to hang on to it. So as you release it, as you let it go, it just naturally falls away from you. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energy portal there. This is the place where your willingness connects with divine source, where your awareness taps into all that is. As you become aware of that, it opens and connects you to a myriad of portals over your head. And you will intuitively know today which portal is right for you, which portal has the energy that is important for you to receive today. Perhaps it's the blue portal, or the red portal, or the silver portal, or the iridescent portal, or the green portal. Whatever feels right to you is what is right for you. Allow that living light of love, whatever color manifests itself for you, allow that to pour into the top of your head. Let that living light of love touch your mind. As it touches your mind, any worry, fear, or loss that may be lodged there, allow that to be displaced by this living light of love. Where there is love, there is no room for those other attributes. Like turning on a light switch dispels the darkness. Bringing in this light dispels the sorrow and the worry. Bringing more and more living light of love into your eyes, your third eye, your discernment centers, so that you can see and perceive the world through the eyes of love rather than the eyes of judgment. Letting more and more living light flow into your ears and your throat, giving you the ability to speak love and kindness and be able to hear someone else's truth without having to take it on as your own, without having to fix it or change it, allowing it to be what it is. letting more and more love and light fill your heart space now, so that the love that you are is being infused with this divine, living light of love. More and more love filling your heart space than ever before. Letting love and light flow down into your shoulders and down into your arms and into your hands, so that you may do worthy work, worthy activities. More and more love and light flowing into your torso, touching every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, down into the cells, down into your DNA, harmonizing it all with the living light of love. Letting more and more love and light fill your body now, down into your legs, down into your feet. Let that light flow through you, shining into the earth, anchoring this loving light into this physical realm. Feels wonderful to be of service in this way. Anyone that is in need of love can tap into this energy. Take a deep breath in and exhale, letting all that love flow through you. Now close the bottoms of your feet with your awareness. Just allow them to close, and you're a vessel of light. Now the love and light that you bring in, or is pouring into you, you get to keep, you get to hold, you get to cherish. So bringing more and more love and light into your body so that it fills your physical form and the energy field that surrounds your body. And as you're experiencing this sense of light and sense of love, we're going to take a journey. So allow your awareness to just be aware of this room, aware of your physical form, and allow yourself to now be aware of the building that you're sitting in. So look down on the building. Let your awareness expand and rise above this building so that you can see the building and the grounds, the labyrinth out back, cars parked around. Let your awareness now lift higher so that you can see the whole Tri-Cities. Let your awareness lift higher so that you're aware of this whole state, Washington, and the ocean around us, and Canada, our neighbor, Idaho, our neighbor, Oregon, our neighbor. And if you're watching this on a video and you are somewhere else, be aware of the surrounding area around you. And let your awareness expand and uplift so that now you have a broader view of the globe. And allow your awareness to lift higher now, moving past the moon, out into the solar system, past the sun, past the rest of the planets, moving further out into space, out into the cosmos. Out in the cosmos now, you will see many beautiful things. Some people have, perhaps you have noticed the pictures from the Hubble spacecraft, where they've taken pictures of the Eye of God, or what they call Heaven's Gate. Allow yourself to be aware as you journey out in space. And you'll find yourself near a star. And you feel very small in the expanse of the cosmos. And you realize the problems that maybe you'd been stressing about are small in the grandeur of the cosmos. And now listen very carefully, because the stars sing. Listen. Listen for just a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. In this place, in this vast expanse of the cosmos, recognize that you are a piece of the cosmic jigsaw puzzle that only you can fill. You are here for a reason. You are unique. You are precious and priceless. and have great value. So even though you may feel small in the expanse of the universe, your soul has big purpose, big meaning. And Divine Source has taken note of you. You have value. And as you're just floating here in this space of awareness, there's nothing you need to do, no work that has to be done. Just be. Allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to receive. And just as it gave us great joy to give a gift to Christopher today, know that Divine Source has a gift for you. And it gives them great joy to gift it to you. Perhaps it's a word, or a thought, or a feeling, or some symbolic object. Know that this gift is going to manifest itself in front of you right now. And receive it with great joy. Even if you don't understand what it might mean for you, perhaps it has symbolic information, receive it with great joy. For you are greatly loved. You are divinely loved. Because you are loved. And because you experience this deep sense of gratitude for this gift, this awareness, you can leave a little energetic marker here. So you can come back to this moment, to this time, to this space. Perhaps it's a word, or a thought, or a feeling, or some symbolic object. Leave this energetic marker here. And know that that connects you from this moment forward to the loving presence, that loving energy, that experience of love and the gift that you were given. Leave your marker now. And as you do so, allow your awareness to gently move back through the cosmos, back into our solar system, past the outlying planets, past the sun, past the moon, back to where you're clearly focused on the planet Earth, back to where your awareness is aware of the region where you are currently, back to the building that you're in right now, back into your physical form. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Stretch a little bit. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You might want to tap your fingers together. You were gone a long ways. This is a long journey. Tapping your fingers together brings you physically present. Does anyone have a comment about their experience of that, or a question about their experience of that? Let me get this.
I just felt total gratitude for my life.
Wonderful.
And everything that has expanded in my life and the growth I've had.
Wonderful.
And I'm grateful.
Were you able to receive a gift? Did a gift come? Or was the gift your life?
In my life, yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I received a scroll with writing I couldn't read.
Uh-huh.
And I reached in my pocket and I had a gold coin to give back.
So there's lots of things that a scroll could mean. So I'm going to throw out a suggestion there, and I'd really like you to check in with your own ring true and see what feels right for you. I'm having a sense for you that the scroll that has the writing is ancient wisdom. And it feels like ancient wisdom gifted from the angelic realms. So there's information that is coming to you or has been gifted to you that will help you in your life and help you help others in your life. The gold coin, often what we give back is, or this, in this case, the place marker was this gold coin, is giving value to who you are. So notice that it's time to value yourself. Put yourself first. Honor yourself. And because it was a coin rather than a gold nugget, this is reminding you that you've had to pay a heavy price to get to where you are, and that is being honored for you. And it's important for you now to acknowledge that and honor that for yourself. Does that ring true for you? I think tears in your eyes would probably be confirmation. Thank you. Any other questions? Josie, did we get that? Okay. Gia.
I'm just curious as to, since stars are suns, if the particular color means anything, because
Probably.
I found myself literally directly next to a blue star.
So there's some things that you're ready to communicate. Blue is often the symbolism of communication. It's also the color of calm, peace, forgiveness. So part of your communication is about that calmness, that forgiveness, that peace.
Okay. All right.
Did you want to talk about your gift?
Well, what it was is that originally the sun wasn't affecting me. I was just observing it, and then all of a sudden, it's like the flares just started surrounding me and infusing me, and I felt a circlet around my head.
Okay, so this is the authority to communicate the energy the sun is communicating to you.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Wonderful. Passing it on back.
So when I got to this star, I attached two arms to the star. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know that it was pointed like.
Hitch your wagon to a star, right?
Yeah. But I looked out and everybody was hooked to a star. And we were all connected at the hip or the leg or the knee bone or whatever, I don't know. But we were all connected to each other, but we all had our own star. And it was just this beautiful, we all matter. We all, kind of feeling.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
And
Goosebumps on that. Anybody else get goosebumps on that? Yep.
Yeah.
So your message to the world is we all matter.
Yes, and the gift was kind of like I don't remember if you said it was a gift, but I saw this cake platter, like a white beautiful cake platter, and on top of it was a box. And when I opened the box, it was tied up in a ribbon. When I opened the box, there was a little figurine of a deer and a giraffe.
Okay, so the figurine of the deer, again, your life is a gift. So served up on a platter. The deer is about gentleness and trust. That's hard, but there it is. And the giraffe is about reaching high. Get to the good stuff. What serves you is higher. So reach. Reach for the light. You might touch the sky. Remember that song?
And then the marker I left was my thumbprint.
Your thumbprint. Okay. So thumbprints are extremely unique. Thumbprints, in palmistry, thumbprints are about who you really are. It's your mark in the world. So you came here to leave a legacy, dear one. It's not just enough to exist through life. You came to leave a legacy, and you can do that through being gentle, trusting, and reaching high.
Thank you.
Make sense?
Yes.
Ring true?
Ring true.
Thank you. Anybody on this side? Anybody else? One more over here. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. And then we'll go back here. I can hardly see with the light, so.
So I received
Arms there.
a big bar of gold
Big bar of gold.
with a lily on top of it.
With a lily. Was it stamped in it or a lily physically? A
A
lily.
lily physically.
Okay. What'd you give?
I gave the word bless.
Bless?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the bar of gold, back again, you have great value, dear one. And it's important for you to really look at that, Sometimes it's easy to feel like we don't have value because we don't produce, or we're not making that goal, or this other person didn't like me, so I must not have any value. The universe is telling you how precious you really, really are. I'm really getting the feeling of that. And not just a gold nugget, but a gold bar. So a gold bar comes when all of the waste has been burned off. It's the pure stuff. It's telling you, you have a pure heart, dear one. And the lily is about laying to rest the fear. It's time to let go of the fear and step into that pure heart that you truly, truly are. And to give the marker that you left was bless, the word bless.
Yes.
You came here to bless others by that pure heart. Sometimes our pure heart is a tender heart, and others don't cherish it in a way that feels uplifting. Let Spirit cherish you, because you, dear heart, came here to bless many, and your life has great value. You are truly, truly loved. And more tears, so I think you feel the truth about it. Make sense?
Yes, thank you.
You want to pass the microphone over here?
That was goosebump time.
What was that? That was goosebumps. Goosebumps time, yes. Anybody, who all got goosebumps on that? Okay, so all these people felt the same thing, that you have great value. It is time to take that on, really. And if you're having trouble with that, let one of us know, we'll slap you around for it. We might hug it out of you. We'll just hug it out of you. Okay, Shannon.
I got a purple fairy.
A purple fairy. Oh, how fun is that? Well, I've never had one of those. Let me see what that is for you. Oh, this is the joy of divine connection. And it doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to follow somebody else's pattern or path. It gets to be your way. You get to do it your way. It gets to be fun, but no less profound.
And I gave back, I don't know if anybody's seen Men in Black, but it was a universe in a glass container.
Awesome. So you were picking up on her gift, huh? Well, we are one. We're all connected. Let me ask what that means for you. Oh, okay, so you, dear one, the marker that you left is an acknowledgement that you see the expanded universe. That your vision, your divine connection is not limited. It is expansive. And you came to help all of our awareness expand. Does that make sense? Anyone else? We got one way over here in the back. Can you pass it over that way? And that'll be the last one. If anybody else wants to chat with me. Some people, I couldn't possibly speak into a microphone. I'll be here.
So, I met this guy by this green sun, actually.
Say again. My green sun?
Yeah, a green sun.
Okay.
This guy came to talk to me. He was floating in midair like a ghost of some sort, a spirit or whatever. And so he gave me a shield, and couldn't really make out what he was saying, but
Your soul knows.
it was in a calm voice, but I could kind of tell it was directions or something. Couldn't tell what it was, but something like that. He gave it to me and left me with the feather after that, attached to the shield.
What color was your feather?
It was white with a light black strips on him.
Okay. Okay, so this person that was floating is probably a guide, probably has been with you your whole life. He's here making himself known to you, so he's someone who can assist you and give you direction and help you in your journey. The fact that you were given a shield is saying that he wants you to really know that you're very protected, that there's nothing to be afraid of, that not only do you have direction and guidance, but you have protection, so you're safe. The feather were you given the feather, you gave the feather back?
I was given the feather.
Okay, so the feather is about, well, I'm getting two things on that for you. Sometimes owl feathers are the banded ones, or birds of prey will have banded feathers. Because this was white with the black bands, this is letting me letting me know that this is a spiritual bird of prey, meaning power. So there's some spiritual power that you're being given for you to use in a very good way. So again, you're protected and you have this spiritual power. What did you give back, or what was your marker? I'm sorry.
What I give back, I found something in my pocket that wasn't there before.
That happens. I don't know where. It's like, oh, who knew? I didn't know I had this in my pocket.
It was flat. It wasn't quite a coin, but it was more of a token.
A token.
More of.
All right. So you've probably heard the phrase token of your appreciation. So leaving this token of your appreciation is gratitude. So gratitude is going to be really part of what helps you tap into the power that is being gifted to you. So being grateful, having appreciation for where you are and whatever circumstances you're in. And this is going to be really helpful in your journey. How old are you, sir?
15.
15. Can you imagine getting spiritual gifts like this at 15? Very, very cool. So just know that your journey is blessed, you're protected, and you have help. Any other questions about that?
What would the green sun mean?
Oh, the green sun. Well, green can be either healing or abundance, or an abundance of healing. So your purposefulness of your life may be to heal, whether it's physical healing or emotional healing, or helping the planet heal, or helping others heal. But it feels like that is a component of the energy that you're being bathed in right now, or amplified in your life right now. Does that make sense to you?
There was one more thing there too.
Yes.
So connected to the sun was kind of like a jewel of a ring, kind of. There was this band around me, but nothing else was in there except for like a map of the universe, kind of. But there was this ring.
Okay, so the ring, so this is ring true. When you're in your truth, when you're in your heart space, you'll know it. You'll have a ring true. When you're not in your heart space, you'll be confused. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So the fact that, there's something else. What else did you say?
There's this table with like the whole universe out there.
Oh, the whole universe out there. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like.
So again, the map of the universe. You're going to know your way. If your heart knows the way, your soul knows the way. So trust that. All right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Anybody else? Or okay, so we can just pass that forward now. Or did you have something you want to say? Yeah. Oh, okay, good. See, I can't see from up here because I've got lights shining in my face, so you have to really be bold with.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't see you.
So, when I got there, the star was bright yellow, and then my gift that they gave me was the word love, and then I gifted back, and I drew like a heart in the air, and it lit up like bright yellow.
Okay, yellow is all about joy. So if it's not fun, if it's not joyful, if your heart's not in it, don't do it anymore. Okay? It's all about love. Your life is all about love. It's all about giving and receiving in equal measure. If you're doing something out of duty and obligation and you have to, shift your thinking, shift your heart. And either stop doing that or do it from a different place in your heart. Okay? And this is also about recognizing that you are loved. And that's what you came here to do, is to bestow love, to recognize love, and to amplify that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.